got a new camera bag. This is the Shimoda Action X, and I freaking love it. And I don't know why I just threw it away. I freaking love it. It is I think it is the perfect camera bag for me. And everybody has different needs, but for me, perfect. Absolutely love it. And I want to talk to you about this bag on today's episode, but it is a busy day. I want to go try to photograph a sunrise here in London. Then I'm catching a flight to Vienna and hopefully shooting some photos there as well. So let's carry on with the day, and at some point I'll find time to talk about this bag because it is freaking awesome.
Searching for an open door. I was looking for a peace of mind.
Sunrise didn't happen because it started pouring rain. So I'm at the airport and I'm headed to Vienna for part 2 of this Monograms travel assignment. And yeah, when we get there, I'll talk about this bag a little bit and we'll go out and make some photos. But for now, gotta fly.
Rest until I make it right. Couldn't stand the thought of losing her before time had come. Like a storm outraged that night. In the dark I came
Okay, made it to Vienna. It's already late because the flight was delayed like an hour and a half. So it's already sunset in a couple minutes. So I'm gonna talk about this bag. I promise you I'm gonna talk about the bag soon, but I wanna go out and make some photos. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go make a photo. We'll talk about this eventually, I promise. Since I'm a little bit late, I'm gonna head to a location I'm familiar with. I have been to Vienna 3 or 4 different times. I've photographed a lot of different spots here and I've got some new spots on my list for where to photograph. But since I have limited time, I'm gonna head to a classic that I just haven't gotten right. And yeah, it's a place I know I'm familiar with and so I can be quick. But man, the light is bland. The light is like really dull right now. So hopefully that changes. It might be a situation where I have to wait for the blue hour, but gonna head down to my location, the Opera House. This isn't gonna work the way I planned it or I hoped it would work because it turns out it's Sunday and I didn't realize it. I don't know what days of the week it is ever. And on Sunday there's not a lot of traffic down here, and the shot I had in mind had the Opera House, which is there, and then a bunch of like light trails from the cars, but there's no car traffic at all. So that's definitely not happening. The light is soft. It's not phenomenal, but it's okay. So I think I'm gonna sit it out and, you know, see if the light really turns up a notch, but I think this is kind of not gonna happen, at least not the way I hoped. So the camera setup, I've got the new 15 to 35mm RF on it. I've got a 3-stop medium grad ND and a 6-stop ND to kind of, you know, slow down that shutter speed to try to get 30 to 60 seconds so I can get some light trails. But like I said, not a lot of car traffic, so let's see what happens. Does that lamp look like a hat? Sorry for filming this from such a weird angle, but I had to do it this way, I think, because it's the only way to be able to showcase it, maybe. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyways, this is the Shimoda bag. This is the Action X, and it is freaking awesome. As I mentioned, I'm loving it. In fact, I don't think there's anything I would change. So I think I'll just show you the bag from start to finish, how it works, wearing it, and then the other side, and then inside. So on the front side, you have your regular straps. You've got your waist belt, you've got your sternum strap, and that's all good. You've got these 2 pockets here. This pocket is big enough for a bunch of batteries if you wanted. I've got my pens in there for flights. And on this side, you remember on the old one, I put my bear spray here? Hey bear. You could do that with this as well, but what they've added this time is a zipper. So you've got a zipper going across, and I actually keep my sunglasses in that one. So you wanted to put your bear spray in there or something like that, you could. You probably fit a little water bottle in it as well. Zip that up. On the waist strap, there's hooks, but no pockets. You've got kind of like these mini pockets here, but I honestly don't know what you could fit into them. You've got hooks up here, obviously, and yeah, it's a really, really comfortable feel. So I'm gonna pop that off and I'll show you the opposite side. It's a similar design to the last one with a couple different features. The most obvious is the top pack. So at the top of the pouch, you've got like this dry bag style to it, which at first when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if I like that. And the more I've used it, the more I've loved it because it makes it more versatile. It means that you can pack it way down like this if you have nothing to put in the top, or if you really want to stuff it full of things, you can pop it open like that, and then you've got a whole camping bag. So it's just way more versatile because you can do so many different things with it. Up here, it's just a stuffed pouch. So it's all just stuffed. There's 2 zippers with mesh on the inside that are quite deep pockets. I haven't used them at all, to be honest, but they're there if you need to. And then if you want quick access, like let's say this is rolled down, I'll roll it down for, halfway. Let's say you want quick access to this pouch, you don't want to do that unrolling thing. There's actually a zipper in the front, and you can access the top pouch of the bag right there. So that's really, really, really good. I like that a lot. You also have a front pouch here that's huge, and it goes all the way down to the bottom right there, and there's 2 pouches, so you can split things up, one in the front, one in the back, and at the back there's 2 smaller separated pouches, again probably good for something like camera batteries, for example. I personally would have liked this to be just one big one. It gives you more versatility. I don't feel like it needs to be separated like that. I should say, my complaint that I thought I had with this bag was that there wasn't enough pouches. But it does come with this pouch, or at least mine did. I don't know if they always do. It comes with this pouch that folds down, and you can attach that into your bag. You can directly put this into the bag attached in, or you can leave it flat and loose like I have it. I've got memory cards and batteries and stuff like that in that. So I haven't noticed a problem. I thought I wanted more pouches. I don't need them. The front of the bag has straps across the front, so if you wanted to put a tripod or skis if you're crazy, or I don't know, probably even a skateboard or something like that down the front, you can. They have the 2 pockets on the outsides here. One of them has direct access to your camera gear if you want to set up your pack like that. And the other side just has access to a pouch. So you don't have pouches up here, but you've got them on the side. There's like three little pouches in the side pocket on this side. Another cool thing is each side has a pouch that pops out. So I've been keeping my tripod in one side. If you want to stuff them away, they stuff into the side. And since you have one on each side, you can use one for like a tripod and one for a gimbal, which is what I've been doing. Or if you want, you could stick a water bottle on the other side as well. And again, they just both pop away like that. The back of the bag is pretty similar to the old Shimoda bags, or the last Shimoda bag. It's got these waist straps. They actually can clip on out here like that. There's like a little magnetic clip. And then if you want access to it, it just pops off. And then you unzip like this across. And the way I have mine set up is I've taken it out, but I have another module up here and then this one down here. And it manages to carry everything I have. A drone, a lens. How many lenses do I keep in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, plus a camera with a lens, plus my hard drives are all in there as well, plus the batteries, plus a huge power bank that I have. Another thing that's amazing about this bag is the laptop pouch actually holds my laptop. The last bag, it was just barely not fitting. So I have the Dell XPS 15 and it slides right in there and it fits like a charm. So the perfect bag for me. I'm super stoked with it. I've been saying for so many years that the two things that I can't find the perfect version of are gimbals and camera bags, and that's the perfect camera bag for me. And I know everybody has different needs, but for me, that's it. That's the one. Put a ring on it. And that's it for this video. I've got lots more. I've got lots more content coming up on the channel from here in Europe, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Peace.